So it's an absolutely beautiful day today. Spring is here. There are birds singing. I'm going to take a bit of a walkabout. As you can see, we have a temporary place for the puppies to go and do their needs. This will become, I think, a staircase with a little closed-in yard for them. We're starting to see grass, which is really nice. I'm going to go check on my seedlings this morning, but I thought I would come and look at what will become my garden. Still lots of water, a little bit of snow all the way back there. Junk. And lots and lots and lots and lots of horse poop that will need to be, I guess, either removed or dug in. If I dig it into the ground, I have a feeling I'll have to wait a little bit too long to be able to plant. And then on the side here of the hothouse, I've set out a few chairs for us to enjoy. We discovered over the weekend this lovely mound of muck out. The girls, you can see over here, that's what they dug out of the stalls last weekend. It doesn't look like much, but it is a tremendous amount of stuff. And awkwardly nice pile of earth right here. So this is quite lovely, actually. Even though it's a pile of muck, we walked on it and thought, wow, this could be an interesting feature in the yard. So I'm going to walk up to show you. It's quite large. And, well, right now, it seems like we have a lake on the other side of it. So you can see all that standing water that's coming in from the melted snow. And it's actually quite a bit deeper than it looks. I have a feeling it's at least 1.5 feet deep or 2 feet in some places of water. So that'll all have to be absorbed, obviously. But it's an interesting high point that I think I'm actually going to leave just as a feature. This is the back of the barn. I hope you can hear the beautiful bird songs. It really is refreshing. A little bit of green coming through on the grasses. My gosh, there's a lot of water this year. I think we have a lot of time before we can start planting. Although, like I said, I started my seedlings. So that's what I'm going to go check on right now. And I'm a little concerned because yesterday morning when we went into the greenhouse to check on the chickens, the temperature had gone up to about 107 Fahrenheit. Way too warm. So I just want to make sure this morning, as the sun is shining, see, this is the greenhouse here. As the sun is shining, I don't want them to suffocate, and I don't want my plants to dry out too quickly. So here we go. Oh my gosh, it's nice in here. It smells of earth and wonderful things, and the birds are at 92. It's time for me to get in here. So 92 is way too warm for these little critters, so we're going to take the towel off, make sure they have access to their water, because the water gets really goopy. They make a mess of it. Their food is okay for now. Katie will have to come out. Hello, little chickies. So there are 10 chicks in here. And this box is at 104. Oh my goodness. Cooking chickens way before we want to. Okay. So let me turn off the heat plate. So we have a nice heat plate between the two of them, so that we don't have to worry about them being too cold at night. But 100 is way too warm. Their water is not really coming out. There we go. Sorry, there. Trying to make sure that stuff doesn't get in the way. Give them more food. Hope all the chickens are alive in there. Let's see if we can count chickens. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I'm going to turn off their lamps too for a little while to let them cool. Did I count 11? There should only be 10. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then in here we have, sorry girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So because they're getting bigger now, we have to put a bit of a tray here to make sure they don't jump out, because Katie noticed yesterday that there was a little chicken on the actual table. Now, let's check on the plants. Good, there's humidity on there. The girls, for my birthday, which is coming up in a few weeks, but they didn't think I was going to start seeding so fast, they got me a heat pad for my plants. Let me just put this down like this and just open it up. So what's nice about this setup here, back up so you can see it. This was my mom's, and when she passed, I guess I just assumed that I would be the one taking care of plants. So that's what I did. And we have planted yesterday lettuce and cucumber and I don't have the list here, but we did plant a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to think, and melons and squash, all sorts of things. So now I'm going to start making sure that they are staying damp. This is a little bit hot for me, so I'm going to turn that thing off. And hopefully we'll see some germination in the next few days.
Okay, so we think we just found a culvert on the property, probably to help drain all of this through that, over this mound, and this is the garbage we found, out to this culvert here, where we can see a little bit of stream, probably going all the way to the ravine. So that'd be pretty cool. Trying to clear them out, see if we can help clear out the water that's hanging out in the rest of the property. So that'd be pretty cool. Ah, thistles.
Not quite sure what's happening, but the girls seem to be, dragging what looks like an inner tube, plastic, and a sign of some sort.
We found a little patch of mud over there.
Oh, we're losing the sign.
Ah. We found like a beer bottle, a tube in the ravine, a huge thing of plastic, and a metal post.
And so now we're working like work mules, pulling it back. There's another post there.
Yep. Okay. Got it? Oh, that was a lovely sound. Okay.
Try to add it to this.
Look at us go. Okay.
What are they carrying? They look quite proud of themselves, dragging out sea monsters from the fields. What does the sign say, girls? Ah! Ah! You guys are worth way more, and you found some really cool stuff. So it's another really rainy day. It's Easter weekend. Expecting our first family dinner. We've been here, this is our third weekend. Super excited to share my place But since we moved in, we've done just the basics to make the place livable. But I had in my mind to have a chalkboard wall. So last week we painted a chalkboard wall. And on this chalkboard wall, I wanted to have a beautiful live edge shelf, and a friend of mine got me the shelf. It's being installed today. Super excited. That'll be, I think, the centerpiece of the house for me. So anybody wants to come and write a message, you're more than welcome. First family holiday at Unruffled Farms, and we are experimenting with deep fried turkey. Didn't get to video the immersion, but obviously everyone has survived it. Courtesy Charlie, getting us.
It's all about the thumbs up, really.
And he still has his thumb. The smell is incredible.
How much time did you say, Charles? 42 minutes. 12 pound turkey.
So because it's raining and miserable and windy, we've got, this looks like a carnival setting here. We should be selling food.
Beauty. Now you got to watch the timer again, right?
Yeah.
Can you just turn the other time? Yeah, whenever you think of it, give it a crank.
Yay, Easter! It looks like Thanksgiving. Trust me, it's Easter. This turkey has had more attention today than it had its entire life.
I don't think so. It's a popular turkey.
Have we named this turkey? So we're eulogizing the turkey. There's about 15 minutes to go. I want a nice picture of the... Look at that.
Whoa.
First deep fried chicken at the Unruffled Farms.
It's a turkey.
Oh. We are now taking out the bird. Apparently it's a turkey, not a chicken.
Nice recovery.
I thought so. You wouldn't want the hook to let go now, eh?
Well, it's sitting on
Oh yeah. Wow, that looks delish.
And fun there, fun. Too late, I got it.
Not bad. Not bad.
Deep fried turkey, Easter dinner. Let me see if I can get everybody in the shot because I'm a little on the short side. We've got people from Montreal, people from Navan, people from downtown Ottawa. It's a metropolitan kind of meal. Okay, so we just moved, so we figured, oh, we have a lot of packing paper. Let's stoke this fire. So it's just packing paper and a Zippo. We were finally able to get it going on one side. Yay! We're burning junk. Well, old brush that was lying around. And as the snow melted, we discovered there's actually, this is a fire pit, so this is lovely. And it feels good. Feels cottagey here at the farm.